Hey, today is Friday the 1st of April. Happy April! April Fool, I wonder if you did get fooled. I think I'm going to wear a straw wide brimmed hat. This is called a brim. And a pair of sunnies. Let's learn with Mike. I'm out in the backyard and I thought I'd bring a couple of things just to remind ourselves. Who can remember what type of plant this is? It's a bonsai, so it's a smaller version of a plant. And over here we have my citrus fruit bonsai, which has a little kumquat. It's like a mandarin, the little orange one. And I'm pretty sure that's a lime, but we're going to see how it ends up, which are a type of citrus fruits. And it's growing out of a rock. How cool is that? Now, over here I brought out a Mattock pick. So this pick here is called a Mattock pick. Oh, how am I going to hold the camera? There you go. So it's a Mattock pick. And the eye is this part here. See the eye? Okay, so that's called the eye, the opening. And this is the head of the Mattock pick, and obviously the handle of the Mattock pick. And this is great for digging and great for, say, cutting. Let's say you've got a really wide root and you want to sort of break the root off from the plant. Well, then you can sort of use the Mattock pick, the cutting edge. Now, so a Mattock pick, okay. We have my golf set, not the greatest golf set in the world. I'm sure there's pretty mums and dads out there that have better golf sets than Mike, but that's okay. It does the job for me. Now, in here we have different clubs. So these are called the club head. Now, the lower the number, guys, so this is a number 3, the less the ball will flight into the air. So it stays down low, but it goes further. So if I was on, now there's 3 types. I can tee off from the actual tee, from the part where I put the wooden tee, and I've got tees in my bag. If I open the little zip compartment, it's hard to do it with one hand at the moment. There we go. So if I have, so this is my little bag of tees, and so these are tees which have, oh, well, there's a special one. You don't have to have those little white things at the top, but you have different types of tees. Oh, there you go. So there's some more tees there, and then you have higher tees, and you tee off using the wood, but it's not made of wood. They used to be made of wood, but they have really big heads on them. Some even have bigger heads on them. Okay, and this is a 10 degree, that little circle next to the 10, that's a 10 degree, so it's the way the angle is, okay? And that's off the tee, you hit it onto the fairway, which is the main area of the grass on the golf, and I'll actually show it on a board sometime soon. And then if you're a long way away still, then you might use something like the 3, the 4, the 5, 6. If you're getting close to the green, which is the circle where the actual flag is with the hole, well, then you'll use a 6 or a 7 or an 8 or a 9, and then you could do what's called a chip, and you chip up onto the green. So it's not a big, huge shot, but it's a sort of a high shot that won't be as long, okay? And then when you're on the green, you can't actually, you use your putter. So you've got to be careful not to cut the grass, and a putter is a flat, and they're all different shapes and the pattern, the sizes. I mean, this has got a couple of holes in it, but the reality is there's so many different types of putters. Some people have really long putters that they actually hold and sort of like there's all different grips, so something to look into. Now, golf, I'm going to quickly run you through the shots. Let's say the hole, an average hole is supposed to be in 4 shots, guys, 4 shots to get from your tee. Then you go 1, 2, and then 3 you should be on the green and 4 in. Now, if you do that, that's called par, P-A-R, so you parred the hole. If you get it in 1 less than 4 and you get it in 3, so you've gone 1, it's a big one, 2, you might have gone onto the green or near the green, and then 3 in the hole, and you were supposed to get it in 4 shots, it was a par 4 hole, well, that's called a birdie. You did really well, okay? If you get it in 2 shots, like, oh my goodness, it's like if you hit 1 huge one and then you got it onto the green and in the hole, 2 shots less, that's an eagle. I've never got an eagle. I know I've only got a few birdies. Many people are way better than Mike at golf, but I enjoy my golf. But yeah, that's called a birdie. And if you get it in 1 shot and that's 3 shots less, it's called an albatross, which is a huge giant bird like a seagull, but bigger, okay? But we don't call them seagulls, we call them silver gulls. Okay, cool. And then if you go 1 over, it's called a bogey. So instead of getting it in 4, you got it in 5. And if you get it in 6, double bogey, I've seen lots and lots of those, and then triple bogeys, I've seen lots of those too, which means you're getting in 3 or 4 shots more than what you're supposed to get it in. there's a bit of golf news, okay? So, oh, and I always have an umbrella in my golf bag in case it's going to rain on me. But there's our learning today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Bit of golf news. See ya. Okay, bye guys.